News 46 is brought to you by Dennis Hoff for Assembly District 36, a successful businessman who can't be bought, can't be intimidated, and won't sell you out. Paid for by friends of Dennis Hoff.
Welcome back to News 46. Well, if you see your channels go out a little bit tonight or in the next couple of days, we're doing some improvements in our transmitter room, which means adding a couple new channels in the future, which is pretty exciting. So if you're having trouble tuning us in, just so you know.
Rescan, rescan. Use your television's remote control and rescan manually. And we're working on improving our quality for your viewing pleasure.
And that's if you're on an antenna. If you're watching through Valleycom or through cable, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about that.
Right.
All right.
Well, the Nye County Republican Central Committee is gearing up for the upcoming political season with a fundraiser that promises to be lots of fun.
We're conducting a fundraiser that's going to be a lot of fun, especially after all the holiday rigmarole. We're going to take a little time to relax and paint and discover our artistic sides.
So tell me a little bit about the painting. Is it like the drips and sips, or what is that?
Yes, Tony Wambach-Baker, owner of Drips and Sips, she comes and she guides us through creating a masterpiece. She will provide the sample, and I think everyone's going to be amazed at how closely their replica comes to her sample. She guides us step by step. It's not paint by numbers by any means, but it's really, really fun and satisfying.
You get to drink wine, right?
Oh yeah, we get to drink wine. You're to bring your own beverage. And Tony brings everything else. She brings the canvases, she brings the aprons, she brings the brushes, the paints, everything.
Where's it going to be at?
It's over at NCRCC headquarters. That's located at 3370 Highway 160.
So this is a fundraiser for the upcoming elections for the Nye County Republican Central Committee?
Right. We're raising funds in order to support candidates who are successful within the primaries that are coming up.
How much is the Sips and Drips event?
When you register ahead of time online, and there's still time, it costs $30.53. $10 of that will be going to Nye County Republican Central Committee. You can appear at the door on a limited basis. Tony can take a few extras. That will be $35.
And it's right there. This Friday night, what time?
This Friday at 6:30.
And so is there any other things that you need to be prepared? Should you bring any kind of aprons or anything to cover yourself up just in case?
That's a great question. I understand that Tony actually provides aprons to protect your clothing, but if you want to bring your own, you certainly may. If you would like to bring some cheese and crackers to nibble on while you're sipping and painting, that's fine too.
Fantastic. If people want to donate to the Nye County Republican Central Committee and help out with the upcoming elections and their candidates, can they just do that too?
Yes, absolutely. They can do that in person at headquarters, or they can do it online at nygop.org.
All right, sounds like fun. Now let's see what's happening in entertainment with Alicia Cook.
This week in your entertainment news, Live PD has been following the Nye County Sheriff's Department around for the past few weeks and is scheduled to continue for a few more, according to sources. But some law enforcement agencies around the country have ended their agreements to be on A&E Network's real-time police show. According to a report, certain government leaders concluded the program was making their communities look bad. Those agencies include police departments in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Streetsboro, Ohio. Government leaders say the national spotlight on criminal activity overshadowed the positive things happening in their communities. The Greensville County Sheriff's Office in South Carolina stopped doing the show in August, saying officers needed a break from the cameras. On Live PD, camera crews follow officers in several departments around the country while they are patrolling the street. The show airs on Friday and Saturday nights, and there is a delay in the actual broadcast where some of the video is actually shot earlier in the week. Producers have stated that most feedback from police departments has been good and that the show aims to increase the transparency of policing. Doreen Tracy, a former child star who played one of the original Cute as a Button Mouseketeers on the Mickey Mouse Club in the 1950s, has passed away. She was 74 years old. Tracy died from pneumonia on Wednesday at a hospital in Thousand Oaks, California, following a 2-year battle with cancer. Woody Allen's daughter, Dylan Farrow, is speaking up about her alleged abuse by her father, Woody Allen, in her first televised interview. Farrow says she wishes her father, director Woody Allen, had been charged with assaulting her. The 32-year-old told Gayle King on CBS this morning details about how Allen allegedly sexually assaulted her when she was 7 years old. Farrow has talked about the sexual assault before in an interview with Vanity Fair in 2013 and in an open letter published in the New York Times in 2014. Allen has consistently denied the allegation and was not charged. Investigators concluded at the time that Farrow had not been abused. The allegations came to the surface during a custody hearing with Allen's wife at the time, Mia Farrow, in 1992. Allen and his son have made statements saying that the claim was an attempt by the mother, Mia Farrow, to gain custody after a contentious breakup. Days after singer Seal offered his support for the #MeToo movement, law enforcement officials say he is under investigation for an alleged 2016 incident of sexual battery. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, authorities responded to a neighbor disturbance call on January 13th in a neighborhood in Malibu, California. The victim, who is a neighbor of the singer, said she had allegedly been the victim of a sexual battery in November of 2016. Actress Tracy Birdsall said that Seal lunged at her and attempted to kiss her, then belittled her for wearing a tank top and shorts and groped her breasts when she was at his house to retrieve an item she had loaned him. Seal denies these allegations. This has been your entertainment news this week. I'm Alicia Cook, reporting for News 46.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Now let's take a look outside at what it's like through our Glenn Lerner Weather Cam.
Heather Bass will be here with your weather when we return.